What is your biggest accomplishment? Though many people believe this is the same as the other top 10 question, what is your greatest strength? But it's really a completely different question, and here's why. An accomplishment is a noteworthy, high-profile task or project that you worked on or completed. Basically, you accomplished something, and it may or may not have played to your strengths. Your strengths might be in managing people, but your biggest accomplishment was writing a white paper that was published in Scientific America magazine. Do you see the difference? Do this when answering this question about your accomplishments. First, it's best to talk about a noteworthy accomplishment that is aligned to the requirements for the job you're applying to. Treat this somewhat like a behavioral question and answer it using the STAR method. Set up the situation. Talk about what you did, the action, and then talk about the results of what you, your project, or your team accomplished. It's best to use a work-related story, but if you're out of good stories, consider as a last resort a personal story or a personal accomplishment. Now, don't do this when you answer the question. Don't think that you need a grand accomplishment where you saved your last company from failure. Don't use a personal accomplishment unless absolutely necessary. Avoid using an accomplishment that does not cast you as the hero. Avoid using an accomplishment that is not related to your career. My advice to you, pick something you did in your career that has meaning to you and helped your last or current employer. Pick something you enjoyed doing and that it made you feel good about doing it. Optimally, pick an example that is related to the job or your career or the type of company that you are interviewing with. Let's look at sample answers for what is your biggest accomplishment? In my last position, I created a color-coded system to track our progress with each project. After a few months, my boss was impressed. In my last position, I created a color-coded system to track our progress with each project. After a few months, my boss was so impressed by the success of the program, and now it's used company-wide. I have two other sample answers for what is your biggest accomplishment, and you can download those for free from my website at jobinterviewtools.com/top10. That's all I have for you today. Good luck on your next interview, and we'll see you next time.